Welcome back to Disco Doc's RENaction World Cup 2023. And what a ride it's been! The outpouring of love and support for all of the reactors, and the reaction community as a whole, has been overwhelming. In total, over 10,000 votes have been placed across the 6 rounds. But it all comes down to this final round, where we received 740 votes. A huge congratulations to every reactor that has featured in this tournament, but especially to our 4 finalists, Black Pegasus, Joe E. Sparks, Snake Venom V and the React Twins. All 4 of our finalists are desperate for a place on the glittery podium, and a chance to win the Disco Doc World Cup Glitterball Trophy. And yes, it's a real trophy that will go out to the winner. But unfortunately somebody has to come 4th place. Who will that be? Did you choose to support the underdogs, or go with one of our larger reactor channels? I can now announce that the reactor in 4th place, and leaving the competition now, is... Drumroll please. Joe E. Sparks. Joe E. has consistently enjoyed the support of his community throughout this tournament. But it wasn't quite enough in this final round. One to watch next year, for sure. A huge congratulations, what a brilliant achievement. So that means our top 3 contestants are, in alphabetical order, Black Pegasus, Snake Venom V, the React Twins. But who came 3rd on the podium, getting a bronze medal? We'll find out, after a short break. For this very special final, Mrs. Doc and I decided to create a soccer-themed version of our game Spit or Swallow, which we are imaginatively calling Dribble or Swallow. So, take a mouthful of water and play along. If you stay dry till the end then swallow, you win. If you dribble, or spit, you lose the use of your electronic device that is. Okay. Over to Mrs. Doc for the first word.
Hi, Sir Doc. I have been enjoying this World Cup very much. Although generally I prefer watching Pornhub to watching football, there are many more shots on target. That reminds me of a joke. Why do short men laugh a lot when they play football? Because the grass tickles their balls. Anyway, have you got a mouthful of water? Let's move on to the first word. Pull back. This is a pass played back to a teammate who is in a better position to create a scoring opportunity. Pull back. Nothing, Sir Doc. Okay, your go.
My first phrase for you is, man on. This is used to alert your teammate that an opposing player is nearby and closing in on them. Man on. Nothing? Fine.
The next phrase is touch and go. This is a passing move where a player passes the ball to a teammate and immediately runs forward to receive it back. Touch and go. No. Okay, well in that case don't touch me, it's your go.
Here we go. Second ball. This term describes the loose ball that may come out after a rebound or a clearance, and encourages players to be ready to react quickly and win possession. Second ball. Oh come on, balls are funny. Especially low-hanging, shiny disco balls with extra glitter.
I'm afraid not. Okay, the last phrase from me is bang it. Apparently that's how you encourage a player to shoot the ball straight away with power and without hesitation. Bang it. Not even spilling a drop there, Sir Doc.
I'm dry as a month-old hobnob. My last phrase is get stuck in. This phrase means to tackle or compete aggressively for the ball, encouraging teammates to play with more intensity. Get stuck in. No?
I just don't think the English football phrases are dirty enough. Oh, I've got an idea. Let's have a couple of bonus rounds where we look further afield. I'll go first. In French, when a player remains stationary offside, they say this phrase. Which means, put up your tent. No erections here, Sir Doc.
Not yet, dear. In German, when a team fights hard for victory, they say this phrase. Which means, eat grass. Have you ever eaten a grassy patch, Mrs. Doc?
Not for as long as I can remember. In Russian, when a yellow card is thrown, they use this phrase. Which in English means, mustard plaster. Nothing.
No, although that does remind me of the analogy, a plasterer's radio. Which is something else entirely. In Swedish, when a player is goal hanging, they use this phrase. Which translates as, to be naked with the goalkeeper. Oh come on, Mrs. Doc. That was a good one.
Close, but no cigar. In Portugal, when a goalkeeper makes an obvious mistake they use this phrase. Which means, get a chicken. Didn't that choke your chicken, Sir Doc?
I have admirable self-control. Okay, here's the last one. In Germany, when a team isn't playing well and is struggling to make tackles, they use this phrase. Which translates to, what a team of cucumbers. There we go. I finally got you soaking wet, Mrs. Doc. Takes more than it used to.
It was funny because it reminded me of when I used to play netball, and instead of orange slices they delivered a box of cucumbers by mistake. Me and the girls made the most of them during post-match celebrations, let me tell you. All that talk of eating grass has got me reminiscing. Ah, they were the days. Anyway, are you going to keep your adoring public waiting any longer, Sir Doc? I'm sure they are desperate to find out who's the winner of this year's RENaction World Cup.
Haha, that was fun. I hope your electronic devices survived. Okay, it's now time to find out who came third. And in a nail-biting result, there were only 10 votes between second and third place. I can now reveal that in third place, and leaving the competition now, is the React twins. Ah, so close to the top. Well done, twins, on achieving third place. That is huge. So that means our final two reactors left in the competition, and vying for that top spot and coveted Disco Doc Glitterball trophy, is Black Pegasus and Snake Venom V, and I can now reveal that in second place is
Oh, hello Sir Doc. So sorry to interrupt you whilst you're recording. It's just that our Dog King has had another rather unfortunate incident with the lube. He seems to have acquired quite a taste for it.
Mrs. Doc. We are in the middle of announcing the RENaction World Cup winner. Please could you give the vets a call, and try not to show up at the studio uninvited?
What was that, dear? I can't hear through those thick dungeon walls. You want to watch my reaction to Ren's song Uninvited? Oh okay then, I'll press play. Hello my little ghoulish apparitions. Today we're going to have a listen to Ren's track Uninvited, off his chart-topping album, Sick Boy. In a recent Rolling Stone magazine article, Ren said of this song, "This one is probably the most pop-sounding track on the record. It's a bit of a parody on cheesy love songs, packed full of euphemisms, and horrendously catchy." Horrendously catchy. I'm amazed he didn't add, like chlamydia. Regardless, we'll be the judge of that.
You came in uninvited, two planets collided.
Firstly, Ren, you came in uninvited. Have you not watched my video on consent? When in doubt, keep it out. When in doubt, keep it out. Secondly, two planets collided sounds like a lovely romantic metaphor on the surface, but have you considered the gruesome reality of that? It's unlikely that another planet will collide with Earth. Not in the next 4 to 5 billion years anyways. But think about this. It only took an asteroid hit to create a cataclysmic event triggering a worldwide tsunami and disrupting global climates, likely leading to the extinction of the dinosaurs and up to 75% of all other life. So, Ren, your planet collision wordplay isn't really getting me all hot and horny, I'm afraid. You'll have to do more than that to gain my consent, Ren. Must try harder.
I don't really like it being on my own. Take that how you like it. I don't really mind if you're still undecided. Please just know all I wanna do is get inside.
All he wants to do is get inside. That's more like it, Rennie boo. Come and have a seat on my couch and tell me all about it.
Of the moment.
The moment. Get inside of the moment. Yes, of course. I knew that. Ahem.
When it's right and have a moment with no ties and then go. Shake my fries. Make my order supersize.
I thought Ren was saying, shake my fries, as a euphemism for a naughty hand action.
Oh, hi. Nandito kami ngayon sa kotse ni Joshua. And this is how you shake your fries. Okay na.
Dirty boy. But then I realized, he was actually referring to this McDonald's Philippines advert, which show the transformative power of potatoes. Did you know that fries can actually change your life and your dance moves forever?
Oh yeah. You gotta move it, baby, shake, yeah.
Any wibbles.
Multiply and then divide and get low. It's a simple situation with an obvious equation. You and me collaborating for the night. Leave no room for hesitation or for awkward conversation. Just enjoy the syncopation when it's right. You came in uninvited, two planets colliding. I don't really like it being on my own. Take that how you like it. I don't really mind if you're still undecided. Please just know all I wanna do is get inside of the moment when it's right and have a moment with no ties and then go. Shake my fries, make my order supersize and multiply and then divide and get low. Get it. Read my mind, let's exist between the lines. Shooting past the stopping signs, moving fast, the stars align. And when you get some time, could you give some time? Back to mine with a glass of wine. And if I get in front, would you get behind? Could you do that thing I like? It's a simple calculation with an easy formulation. You and me fornicating for the night.
Fornicating is a mispronunciation of the word fornicate. Technically this is called a metaplasm, the alteration of a word by addition, removal, or transposition of letters or syllables. So you heard it here first, folks. Ren's fornication is a filthy metaplasm. Ectoplasm. 1-ton soup. Sorry, what was I saying? For a bit more wordplay foreplay, let's head over to Urban Dictionary and see what words and phrases the kids are dropping these days. Let's have a spin of that sexy wheel. Brew job. Having to put one's mouth over the top of a newly opened beer bottle in order to prevent overflow. Looks quite like a clumsy blowjob, hence the name. Okay, let's go again. Rebound rug. The neglected, untamed growth that follows after a long, sexless breakup. The inflicted has typically forgotten until their pants are lowered in front of a new partner, who is unable to see the tree through the forest. What's next? Shrimp job. Sexual act consisting of sucking someone's toes. Most often a man, with a foot fetish, gives a shrimp job to a woman, but any gender combination is possible. Okay, what do we have now? CBP-CBD. Apparently that stands for chronic back pain from carrying this big dick around. I'd like to see that one written on a doctor's note for an employer. More like chronic neck pain from carrying this big fucking ego around. What's next? S on my F. Sit on my face. To remove panties and sit on another's face. Usually a sexual favor. The half 69er. Cornography. A nickname for corn-based pornography, enjoyed by those with a corn fetish. Usually contains heavy amounts of corn. It only includes high-quality images and videos entirely to do with corn. Also can include corn being slowly cooked, or with corn being topped with melting butter. Usually doesn't include humans at all. Man, that cornography gave me a good fap, although I wish there was more corn. What's next? Chocolate starfishing. A sex act in which two consenting partners rub their anuses together in order to create pleasurable friction. Chocolate starfishing resembles scissoring, but this act involves anus-to-anus stimulation. This position requires flexibility and should be tried with caution. It is recommended that both partners receive hepatitis or vaccination prior to chocolate starfishing. Anyway, Bulls, I feel thoroughly educated now, so let's slide back into Ren's DM. That is, his dirty mind.
Let me make my presentation in personal procreation. Let's forget all obligations and unwind. You came in uninvited, two planets collided. I don't really like it, being on my own. Take that how you like it, I don't really mind it. You're still undecided, please just know all I wanna do is come inside of the moment when it's right and have a moment with no ties and then go open wide.
Open wide? Oh, I already was, dear. Very wide indeed. Gotta find a use for those twice weekly Pilates and pelvic floor classes.
Make my order supersize and multiply and then divide and get low, get low, get low. I just wanna come together as two people in this moment, sharing something beautiful. Shh, don't speak.
Once again, there's no fucking chance this video will be eligible for monetization. If you want to help us build a sustainable channel, you can give us a super thanks, or click on the link to become a patron. We appreciate you. Overall, I thought that was a charming little ditty about eating fast food, getting in the moment, and planetary destruction. Now if you'll excuse me, I have to go and, attend to some private matters for a few fabulous minutes. Bye for now, you spectacular souls.
I interrupt this broadcast to bring you a very important public service announcement. I can now reveal that the reactor coming in second place is Black Pegasus. Congratulations BP, what a brilliant result. Which means that the winner of the Disco Doc RENaction World Cup 2023 is Snake Venom v. 100 votes separating first and second place. Congratulations Snake Venom v. You can be really proud of yourself. This is such an achievement, and a testament to how much the community loves you and your reactions. Thanks everyone, for tuning in. Once more, a huge big up to everyone that featured in this tournament. Thanks to all the reactors, all of you lovely viewers, everyone who took the time to vote, and who support the reaction community. And if you want any of your favorite channels to react to any particular Disco Doc content, then please do suggest it to them. It would be great to get the word out further. Final congrats again to the winner, Snake Venom V. Look forward to seeing you all back in the 2024 World Cup, to see if he can retain his title.
It's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on. Let's celebrate. Yeah, yeah. Celebration. We gon' celebrate and have a good time. Everyone around the world, come on. It's a celebration. Come on and celebrate tonight, 'cause every